Hey, Coyote Nation, happy Thursday to you. You can see we've got our Kansas City Chiefs superfan, Jason Stapleton, with us. And usually we do Wednesdays, but Jason, we got snowed in yesterday, man.
Yeah, man, I don't know. My voice is almost. We got a game tomorrow to call. I got to get this together real quick. But, yeah, man, I've been recovering from the Chiefs game. Not from a boozing standpoint, but from just
yelling and screaming. And
a little bit of that, just the intensity of the game. I was with family the entire time watching it back in Kansas.
Yeah.
And, man, when it was over, I was exhausted.
Yeah, I tell you what, that was greatness. So Jason does double duty for us at 107.9 The Coyote. He is our Director of Business Development, which means he's an expert at helping businesses in Coyote Nation get more business. So if you need more business, just talk to him. He'll have some ideas for you, and you can see his information at the bottom of the screen. And, of course, Jason is our Kansas City Chiefs super fan. We started talking about the Chiefs. We've been doing these videos for about a year.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And we started talking about the Chiefs about a year ago. I mean, way before the mini camps, way before training camp, way before the season openers.
Before Frank Clark.
Yeah.
Before Tyrann Mathieu. Before Mecole Hardman.
It was right on the heels of the loss to the Patriots in the AFC Championship, where we were that close to going to the Super Bowl. We were talking about what it was going to take to get there. Well, here we are a year later, and
champs, baby!
The Chiefs are Super Bowl champions. For the first time in 50 years.
Good,
first time in your lifetime.
First time in my lifetime. Yeah. And I got to experience it as a father, man.
Yeah.
And I don't know if there's anything more special than I got to experience the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. Not as a teenager myself. It would have been nice.
Yeah.
I didn't get to experience it as a teenager, as a kid. But I got to watch my son experience it as a 16-year-old. What a thing. What a thing to see the roller coaster that game took him through. And I was watching him and I was watching the game and being moved by both. How about it?
I hear you. Well, and it was interesting because you went back to Kansas to watch the game with your dad and your son, right? Mm-hmm. And so you got three generations of Chiefs fans in the same room. Mm-hmm. Your dad, who's been a diehard fan forever, you, and then your son now, all three diehard fans. That had to be an amazingly special time, the three of you together, and on top of it, you won.
We won. And I speak for a lot of people out there that watched it with people close to them, that they've been growing up with, watching the Chiefs and the heartbreak. And good for us, y'all, of sticking it out with this team, all this good and the bad, and staying plugged in and engaged and being part of Chiefs Kingdom, because this victory that we had is so sweet for us. Mm-hmm. You know, we're talking about my experience, but ultimately my experience is y'all's experiences, and I think that's such a great thing for our area. Man, we're so happy right now.
Yeah, absolutely. And I asked you, by the way, you're kind of have a special bonding with this Chiefs team because you went to mini camps way back in June, and you went to training camp in July. So you were there. You were standing next to Patrick Mahomes and all these guys as they were starting to put it all together and gear up for it. You brought in your press passes to some of the games that you went to this year, and so you have that special. You will always, for your entire life, have that special bond with this team where, I mean, you were right there with them, in person with them, in part of the journey.
That's so funny you brought that up. I was thinking about that and talking about that with my son after the game was over, that I was right there when Tyreek came out to the training camp field for the first time after his suspension from all that Tyreek deal. I was there for that. I was there when Tyreek mouthed off to the reporter that was asking some, and in my opinion, some stupid questions. And I was there for Spagnola's very first press conference. And when Frank Clark first took the field, so I was there at the beginning and through the very front part of the season for this Chiefs team. And look at it, man. And look, we were watching that game like everybody else was, and we were already, I was retorting back to my Chiefs end of season pep talk. there's always next year. I thought we were going to lose, man.
I did too.
It was 7 minutes in the fourth quarter. We're down by 10 points against the best defense in the NFL with the 49ers. And the way they've been handling Patrick, because he's playing like garbage all game long, no mistake about it. He'll tell you that himself.
Yeah.
Playing terrible.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, we're cooked. My son is so upset. I'm like, dog, I'm sorry, man. Welcome to being a Chiefs fan. This is what it's going to be like. And I'm already like, hey, y'all, we should be talking to my dad. He's getting upset, like, it's got to be happy we're here. This is be cool, relax, it's fun. We watch it, we're here. There's next year, we got a lot of pieces, all that stuff, man. And then in no time. In no time, he did it again for the third playoff game in a row. What a thing.
Was there any sports crying with your dad, your son? Was there? And sports crying is okay. Because that's definitely allowed. Was there some sports crying going on?
There was, man.
I bet there was.
I try to be. I'm my son. I am my son's father, so I'm probably going to be slow to cry. But he was.
Your dad was?
No, my son. My son.
Yeah.
My son was moved, and therefore I was. Because what a thing, man. I'm getting moved now, thinking y'all weren't there. Y'all didn't see it. I was there. It was awesome. And that's why we watched the games, Me and my son and my dad all bonded as a result of the Chiefs. That brought us together, and that's what football, being a Chiefs fan, is all about.
Yeah. I sports cried last night because a NFL Network came out with Mic'd Up from the Super Bowl. Well, all the players that were mic'd and what they were saying during the game and everything. And at the game, Patrick Mahomes hugging,
his dad.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, man.
Yeah, it was incredible.
It's, that guy's, he's really, really special. And we got a special team. And who knows what, I think it's going to look pretty similar next year.
Let's hope so.
This year. They're talking dynasties. And I'm like, y'all stop with that. Let's just slow down. Okay. We just made one Super Bowl. In 50 years.
Yeah.
It's, so let's keep everything in front of us. And we got a lot of reasons to be excited as Chiefs Kingdom.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And did you hear? I'm going to take over the interview for a second. Did you hear the very front part of the game? Chiefs fans, listen to me. All right. The best part was the very, very beginning before a play was even done, before a play was played.
Yeah.
All right. Chiefs weren't even on the field yet, and something happened that gave me goosies all up down my arm. We shown on a national stage, on a world stage of the Super Bowl, showed everybody out there how Chiefs Kingdom does the national anthem. Mm-hmm. Did you hear him? It was a home crowd, man. It was close to a home crowd in the Super Bowl, I think, that you can get to. And when we hit them with the home of the Chiefs, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was. It was greatness. Yeah. How many times have you watched a replay of the game?
I don't know where to find one. I have been trying to find a replay for the last 3 days. Where are the replays at?
I got it at my house. I've watched it like 4 times.
Yeah, but you pay for cable and all that, don't you?
Yeah,
Right? Well, see, I'm on the Netflix streaming thing, and so I guess I'm going to have to wait for it to come out to us. Maybe I'll get it sometime next year.
There you
go. It's on, though. I can through what network?
NFL Network. Yeah. I got it recorded, so.
Dang.
And I recorded the Mic'd Up, too, so, go back and
I'm gonna
sports
definitely
cry
check
at
that out.
again a time or two. So it's a beautiful thing, so congratulations,
yeah.
Chiefs. And now it's looking at, Andy Reid has already said a couple of times, hey, we've got one, we want another one.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Did you see them, their drunk behinds at the parade?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious, that was crazy.
Wow, that was.
Yeah. They were just chucking beers.
Craziness.
Go on with your bad selves. You deserved it. All right? Party.
Incredible comeback. All right, so he's Jason Stapleton. He is our Kansas City Chiefs superfan. Also, be sure to join us Friday night. We've got high school basketball on Lake TV. Jason and I will be bringing it to you. Your Coyote brothers. When you're not listening to 107.9 The Coyote, you can catch us on Lake TV doing high school basketball. So this week, Friday night, we've got Versailles at Osage, 7 o'clock. Be sure to tune us in and join us. We'll just have a good old time and a lot of fun. So until next time, Jamie Turner will join us on the video tomorrow. Until then.
Hold on. Let me go ahead.
No, what?
Well, I just want to make sure. Go Chiefs. Super Bowl champions 2020. I just wanted to say it.
There you go. Absolutely, man.
Okay, cool.
You can say it every week for a year if you want.
I'm not going to do it that much. Got to look. We got to get it behind us and move on to the next season. But go Chiefs, Super Bowl champs. One more time.
Until next time,
Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champs.
God bless you.